Welcome back to the channel, boys. Be sure to check out the last episode where we went through the HVAC system on the 0395 Aero rebuild. I hope you guys enjoy this episode. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kyle. If it's your first time tuning in, please smash the subscribe button. If it's not your first time, thanks for your continued support. I'm here with my 2008 Saab 9.3 turboX. It is a one-owner car, and if you are new to the channel, I purchased this car back in the beginning of November of last year, and it was in tough shape. It looked like the previous owner completely neglected the car, and there were some things that were broken mechanically, and of course it needed some body work and some help, and we brought this thing back to life. The only thing that I have left to do, guys, is fresh tires, and this thing is perfect, 100% perfect. And if you haven't been paying attention, in one of the last episodes on this vehicle, I went ahead and I clay barred and buffed the entire paint. And what I'm waiting for was a ceramic coating. However, in the meantime, Avalonking, who actually is providing the ceramic coating for this car and this video, I just wanted to do a video for you guys and for them. They reached out to me and they asked me to do a video on their product line. So today it's going to be probably the second time in my life using their product line. I've used it once before with shifting lanes. If you guys haven't followed his channel, I'll drop a link below. He's also local to me. Last year I went and I detailed his Volvo V70R R design. So this is Avalon Shield, and we're going to be using this to complete the paint rehab that we've been doing on this car over the last couple episodes. So I know typically, just so you guys know, the steps in preparation for ceramic coating is obviously a wash. Obviously from the wash you want to go ahead and get out all the swirl marks, so you'll go ahead and do a clay bar. You can either use a clay bar kit or a clay bar mitt. I'll link all of this in the description below if you guys want to do this for your car. And then after you do a clay bar, which gets all the debris off the paint, you can go ahead and do a 2 or 3 stage compound buff, right? I usually do a compound buff and then a machine polish afterwards. And what that all does is clean the surface, get the swirls out, get any imperfections out of the paint, and it gets it to where this paint is right now. This car has been buffed out and clay barred. And the last step is obviously the ceramic coating. So I'm going to bring the car outside. I'm going to show you what the paint looks like currently, and then what it will look like after we apply this wonderful product. So stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Alright guys, so here it is. The car has been sitting in the garage. Thankfully I have an extra garage spot to store the car in, since I do not drive it every day. And as you can see, it's pretty dusty, pretty dirty in terms of condition. But if you go and you look closely at the paint, there's not too many swirl marks in there. It looks pretty clean, it's pretty fresh, and it's ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the hose, and we're going to show you what the paint responds and how it responds before you apply the ceramic coating. And the ceramic coating is literally just a film. It's like the new generation of waxing your car. That's what ceramic coating is. It's just a nice film that goes over the clear coat, and it can last anywhere from 6 months up until a year, depending on how the car is driven, in the condition, and how you maintain it. Obviously there's ways of maintaining it, so let's get into it. All right guys, so here we go. This is pre-ceramic coating. You ready? See how it just kind of hovers over the paint? You see that? How it doesn't beat up or anything. It's dead, right? The paint is literally dead. That's what the paint looks like. All right, so we're gonna go ahead now, and I'm just gonna clean the car, and then we'll go ahead and apply ceramic coating.
'cause I don't keep them. I never make promises.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna put my gloves on. Now that we have the paint and everything prepared. Alright guys, so you get it on the applicator and you work in small sections. Go like this, like this. One other thing you gotta do is make sure you're in a garage and the paint is cooled off. And now give that a minute to soak in. And then you go ahead and take this and you wipe it off. And like that is how you do it. So now you just kind of rinse and repeat. So let me just finish the hood, fast forward it.
'Cause I don't keep them. 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 'Cause I don't keep them.
All right, boys. You can see I did the front and looks pretty damn good. I always, just a personal preference, this is my personal preference, what I like to do is, especially on the Saabs, the aging plastics, I always hit it with the ceramic coating on the plastics. I actually don't even wipe it, I just let it dry. And you can see, you can just see close up here that although the white fading and whatever that the plastics show over age, looks brand new when it's done. So there you guys have it on the front clip. I am going to take a little bit of a break because I'm getting pulled, but that's what it looks like. You can see how nice and glossy this is. Hi. So yeah, that's real, guys. That is real results right there. I'm gonna continue when I get back. I gotta run out for a little bit, but this will be done today, and then yeah, this thing's gonna look showroom perfect. I mean, as you can just see on the front clip, just the hood and the bumper and everything that I just did, this thing looks freaking brand new. So amazing results. Boys, check out the gloss on this car. Now I gotta tell you, all this here is just pollen in the air, so ignore that. But just check out the gloss, the shine. This thing looks fantastic. Wow. And as you saw earlier too, I told you in the video, I did all the plastics, everything. And it just looks so good. Looks freaking good, guys. So again, check out Avalon. I want to thank Avalon for sending me this and giving me the opportunity to show you guys how to apply it and what it does for the car. And knowing the fact that I've used a couple different ceramic coatings, I will say that it's pretty forgiving. The material, the liquid, it doesn't dry super quick on you and stain the paint. I know other ceramic coatings that I've worked with, if you don't tend to it quick enough, it's not as flexible and it stains the paint, and you'll see the smears and the streaks in the finish. And with Avalon, I will say it does a great job of allowing you enough time to go ahead and get it off the paint where it doesn't do those things. And as you can see, minus the pollen in the air, but we'll go to the area that there's not going to be any sunlight here, but you can just see how glossy this is. And when I get up close, you can see how nice the finish came out. So freaking good, so nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Before I end it, I'm gonna do a little bonus round, and since we have this thing nice and cleaned up and looking really nice, I'm gonna go ahead and degrease and clean the muffler tips of this car and show you what that looks like. So guys, here is a before shot of each tip. You can see how dirty it is. All right, guys, the last thing I want to show you, we're gonna have to do another whole video. I don't think I have the right chemicals for these muffler tips here. Actually, if you guys have a suggestion for these muffler tips, I mean, I got them a little bit better, but not 100%. Here's what they look like. You can see a little bit better. But the last thing I want to show you is, check out how this water beads now that we have the ceramic coating. You ready? See how it all just comes right off? Just like that. See how it just drips down? Very easy. All right, guys, so I'm gonna leave you off on that. Again, I'll leave all of the products in the description below so you guys can check it all out yourself, and a code for you guys if you guys want to check out Avalon King. I'll leave all of that information down below so you guys have a discount on the product. I hope you enjoyed the video. This car was planned to have a ceramic coating, so I finally had the opportunity to do it. And as you can see, it looks absolutely freaking stunning, beautiful. As for the exhaust tips, if you guys have a suggestion, leave it in the comments below, because obviously I will need to continue to bring those things back to like new condition. So in the meantime, I will leave you off on this, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Most importantly, give this video a like, because it's always good for the YouTube algorithm. And also, if you guys need anything at all, please follow me at Kyle Pancis on Instagram. You guys can reach out to me directly at any given time. I'm always happy to help if you have questions. So thank you again, guys. I hope you enjoyed once again. See you next video.